noticed right away that he was a kid that when I was teaching things back in the spring, that he was picking stuff up much quicker than everyone else, and then he was kind of like a second coach, teaching them as well.
New Waubonsie Valley head basketball coach Andrew Schweitzer is talking about 6'2" senior Tyler Helbing, who makes the most of his athletic ability, whether it's scoring buckets on the basketball court or finding the end zone with the Warrior football team.
My dad really pushed me into football at a young age because he thought it would be something really good for me, because he wanted me to have a bunch of close friends to start off with my school career. Then basketball came along because of recess at elementary school, and a bunch of my buddies were playing, so I just joined in.
Helbing began his varsity path as a sophomore midway through the 2019-2020 WV basketball season. He was part of a Warrior team that had a second straight 20-win season and was led by all-state talents like Marcus Skeet and 2021 grad Ben Schweiger, who now rocks the maroon and gold at Loyola Chicago. Ty spent last season in the starting lineup next to Schweiger, and he knew that learning from him would help improve his skills once it was Helbing's turn to step into a leadership role.
He taught me things I had no idea about in basketball, and he actually became one of my close friends during the season too.
Helbing didn't realize he would have to wait until a year to get back into the grind for his junior athletic season. The COVID-19 pandemic wiped out all of sports in March of 2020, and it wasn't until January of 2021 that he and the Warriors got the green light to hit the hardwood. The pandemic also delayed the start of football season to the spring of 2021, where he began to make a name for himself on the gridiron. While the Warriors only played 4 games in a 6-week span, Helbing made the best of it by hauling in 3 touchdowns during his junior campaign. Now as we hit his senior year, the Warrior was back to a normal routine, but was grateful to have 2021 as a unique sports environment.
I thought it was really fun because I really wanted to get as many seasons as I could get in out of high school with COVID and everything. So having the opportunity to have the shortened season was something I really liked because it gave me the opportunity to experience all 4 years of my high school career.
Following a 6-touchdown senior season and a second straight All-DVC selection on the football field, his play on the hardwood has impressed Coach Schweitzer, who was recently on a similar path as Helbing. The new sheriff used to coach football at Wheaton-Warrenville South, while also serving as the head sophomore coach for the Tigers basketball squad.
It's huge as a high school coach to be able to relate to the kids and let them know that you've been through a lot of the same stuff as them. So whether it's the football grind or the grind of the basketball season or balancing all those sports along with your social life, your grades, your parents, your family, just talking to those types of things, I think makes a huge difference.
With the regular season of high school basketball complete, that means the postseason is finally back after missing out last year because of the condensed COVID schedule. In fact, boys basketball has had the longest wait time of any sport to crown a new state champion, with the last title holders coming in 2019. The 2020 season ended in heartbreaking fashion during the sectional round at the beginning of the pandemic. Helbing and the Warriors have a first-round date with West Aurora, a rematch from the 2020 regional semifinals, where the 14th-seeded Blackhawks pulled a stunning upset over Helbing and the 3-seeded Warriors.
It's really something I've never really experienced. I mean, we had one game when I was a sophomore, but I didn't really get any playing time because of the playoff game. So rematch with the same opponent as last time we played in the playoff game, and I'm really excited to experience the energy that'll be in the gym.
Regardless of how long the Warriors' postseason run goes, Helbing's plans for after high school are undecided. But whether he hangs up the jersey or not, he will always bleed green and gold.
I'm gonna really miss the camaraderie and the feeling of success you get when you score a touchdown or hit a 3. It's something you can't really recreate outside of a competitive game experience.
For Naperville Sports Weekly, I'm Patrick Cotto.